Okay, we're at the very end of our bag, and there's just 2 more things that we need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I have taken the bag and I have turned it inside out. So all I did is turn it inside out, didn't do anything with the lining or anything like that, just turn it inside out. So we've got our sides here from, remember how that fusible fleece ends there? Okay, so now all we gotta do is just close this up. And you're gonna need to do this by hand. So what you wanna do is just go ahead and just I usually like to start in the center. And I'm gonna go ahead and just pin that in place. And then I'm gonna come over to this other side. All you need to do is close the end. No one is ever gonna see this. But you don't want anything on the inside of your bag falling into the lining. So that's why we need to do this. So do your best to get it nice and tidy, but if there's a little pucker, you're not gonna see it. Okay, so you're gonna do that there. You're gonna pin it and then just use a needle and thread and just go ahead and do a slip stitch or whip stitch and just close that up. The other thing you're gonna need to do on your bag lining, at that where you turned it, just go ahead and fold that under, put a pin in it, needle and thread, stitch that closed. Okay, do the same thing for the other side. So you gotta do 3 hand stitching things. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take the pins out for a second because I wanna go ahead and show you how to get your bag back into shape. So after you've gone and hand stitched those closed, go ahead and turn your bag right side out again. And I'm gonna show you one of the little things I like to do to kind of really make it look nice, the finished project. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I can take these pins out of the handles now. Okay, poke that out. So what I like to do for this part is I like to use a sleeve board and an iron with water in it so you get a lot of steam. And then what you're just gonna do is you're just gonna take your bag and slide it into your sleeve board. And then you wanna get that corner of that bag lined up with the edge of your sleeve board. There we go, now we got it. So it kind of just lays flat right there. Actually, I need to pull that down just a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna put the whole sleeve board in the bag. I think that's gonna be easier than trying to do it that way. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take the iron and I'm gonna really just put a little elbow grease into it, just really press that in place. Get that corner nice and crisp looking. Okay, pull the sleeve board out. And then I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do it to all of my corners in my bag. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use that sleeve board and I'm gonna use it a little bit on the center of the bag, the sides of the bag, just get a really nice, clean finish on the outside of the bag. And that's the very last thing that you need to do to finish your bag.